Hello everybody, welcome to the Vigor Hercules channel. Today we'll be taking a look at my Gundam Backlog. In total there is 27 kits. They are mostly high grades, but there is a couple master grades and other grade kits in here. We're just going to sit down and take a look at each one by one, and I'm going to talk a little bit about them. So let's get right into the video. So we're going to go through all these kits. We are going to start off with non-high grade or master grade kits. So any entry grades, real grades, or non-grade kits that are either a non-grade Gundam or maybe like another line like 30-minute missions or 30-minute fantasies. So we're going to start off with a 2025 kit. We got the entry grade Strike Rouge. This one I got at the local hobby shop. I'm hoping that it will work with the IWSP backpack. I have the kit, but I'm not really a big fan of the Strike Rouge. So hopefully it'll work smoothly, but if not, I'll probably kit bash it to make it work together. Next up, we have a 30-minute fantasies kit. It is the Liber Priest. I have a couple 30-minute missions kits just to kind of check them out. So I'm kind of doing the same thing with the 30-minute fantasies line. And I think that the Priest looks extremely cool. So that's the one I bought. Usually they don't take me too long, so I doubt this one will take me that long. And I'm pretty excited to build it. It looks really, really cool. It has the whole system where you add on all the armor that I really liked on the Spinaccio armor type. So this one will definitely be a cool one to build, without a doubt. All right, next up, we'll be moving on to high grades. We got the HG Zaku 1. I've been wanting this kit for a while, and it finally got reprinted. Saw it in a hobby shop, so I decided to pick it up. It is definitely an older kit, 2006, but it looks to just have pretty simple colors, so I'm not too worried about I'll have to do a lot of extra painting. It looks like it'll be a fun, simple, easy enough build. It comes with a pretty decent amount of accessories, one of my favorites being its cool little melee shield. I think that looks extremely cool. So I'm very excited to build this one, even though it is a very simple and cheap kit. Next up, we have the Gym 2. This one is, I believe, from Repute Zeta Gundam. I just built the Gym 3 and painted it in the Weller Bosch colors, or better known as the regular Gym colors with the white and the red. So I wanted to get this one to kind of finish off that trio of the Gym 2, and Gym 3. And I'm pretty sure that the Gym 2 and the Gym 3 use a lot of the same engineering, and the Gym 3 is one of my favorite gyms. So this one I already know will be a very, very fun kit. It looks extremely cool. I don't think it comes with anything besides the beam rifle and the beam sabers, so no rocket launchers, but it is a kit from 2011, so I have expecting it to be pretty good. Next up, we have another older kit with the Overflag. I have the Union flag, and the Union flag isn't very good. So this kit will probably not be very good. But I'm a big fan of the first season of 00. Still have not finished the second season. I don't know when I will. But I'm a big fan of Graham Aker and the Union mobile suits. So this one will be very, very cool. And I do actually have a couple of 00 kits in this backlog. I was pretty surprised that Hobby Lobby got quite a few in. So this one I got at a hobby store, but the other 00 kits were from Hobby Lobby on that very nice 40% off sale. Speaking of 00 kits, we have the 00 Gundam 7 Sword and Gun. I've been wanting a 00 high grade. I was thinking about getting the 00 Diver, but this one was a Hobby Lobby and I just kind of bought it. And it looks pretty cool. I don't know if I'll display it with all of these accessories. I might just want to keep it a little bit more on the minimal side, as I don't have a lot of space for 00 high grades. But I'll see how much space I have, because these accessories do look extremely cool. So I'm pretty excited to build this one. And maybe it'll inspire me to finish the rest of 00. Next up, we have my first ever Gundam Age high grade, the Gundam Legialis. I'm going to call it Legis, because that's what I read it as first. This looks extremely cool. I'm assuming it's from later in Gundam Age. I finished the first part of Gundam Age, or at least I think I'm pretty close to. I'll try and finish that too. But this one looked extremely cool, and it's not the most expensive one. I like all the yellow it has on it. And I'm assuming that most of those aren't stickers. but I also think the head looks extremely cool, at least in the art. I don't know about in the actual mobile suit. Maybe it will look a little derpy, but this one will be pretty cool, and I'll get it age high grade in my collection, which is something I've been wanting to get for a little bit now. Going back to the Universal Century, we have the high grade Barzam from Zeta Gundam. I didn't even know this mobile suit was in Zeta Gundam. I guess I wasn't paying attention during its scene. But it does look extremely cool, especially with that very, very cool gun it has. So this is a Titans or Tetons mobile suit, and I know that there is a P-Bandai Advanced of Zeta Barzam that's really good. So I'm hoping that this one will also be very, very good. But it kind of reminds me of the Maganok from Wing. So I'm hoping it'll be as good as that kit, because that kit was pretty good. Next up, we have the high-grade Shin Matsunaga's High Mobility Zaku 2. This kit I bought, not knowing I got a Gundam the Origin knockoff version of this kit, and I got two. So I did something else with that knockoff that will probably be in my next knockoff video. But this one, I just want to have as Shin Matsunaga's Zaku 2, as I think the white look is extremely cool, and I will definitely be painting all that red in there as well. This kit looks really, really fun, and I love Zaku's, so I will definitely enjoy it. And I will hopefully the water slides I got in that knockoff will work on this shoulder pad as well. I'm hoping, but if not, I will use that sticker. Now we're going to be moving over to some Iron-Blooded Orphans high grades. We have the Gray's Ein. I'm not the biggest fan of the Gray's design. I don't know what it is, just doesn't really resonate with me. But I really did like the finale of the first season of Iron-Blooded Orphans, and the Gray's Ein looks super cool with that very cool mono eye. So that's why I picked this kit up. I saw it in the hobby store, and I don't think I was ever going to pick this one up like online or anything. So I decided to pick it up in the store, and it looks really cool. I'm very excited to build this one. And just like all the other Iron-Blooded Orphans, it will probably be a completely fine kit, because these kits are not super old, but the frame they use, I would say, is pretty outdated. Another IBO kit, and also a repeat offender on this backlog, we have the Gundam Bile. This one was in my previous backlog, and I just didn't get around to building it. I bought it, I believe, a day or two before I made that backlog video. So I just haven't been around to building it. I don't know what it is. Maybe because I know it's going to include a lot of stickers. That probably is the reason. But this one I will build soon, because it's been in here for 2-3 months now. So hopefully I'll get this kit built as soon as possible. Also, I'm just a really big fan of that blue and yellow and white color scheme. That's what really drew me to this kit, especially. Next up, we have the Gelgoog Jaeger. I'm going to be frank, I don't know why I bought this kit. I would much rather have Shin Matsunaga's Gelgoog Jaeger, even though it is P-Bandai, it is getting a reprint, so I might pick it up. But I think I thought this was a Johnny Ridden Gelgoog Jaeger, but then I remembered that Johnny Ridden uses a regular Gelgoog, so I guess now I just have a red Gelgoog Jaeger in my collection now. It is a pretty old kit, 2004, so I'm assuming it's not going to be great, but I'll probably just display it next to my Gelgoog Mariner, call it a day. Moving over to some Gundam Seed Freedom kits, we have the Lightning Buster Gundam. This one I actually got at a vintage stock or entertainment mart. Sometimes I sell some old action figures there I don't really want, and I don't really mind getting them for like ripped off, because I just trade them in for a model kit. And that's worth it to me, because those things are just collecting dust in a bag. So this one I'm hoping will be better than the other high-grade Buster Gundam, the one from like 2011, 2012, as I really did not like that kit. The Master Grade of the Buster is really good, though, so I'm hoping that this will kind of fill the void for a high-grade Buster Gundam that I have. Before I move on, I know that those cheeks are definitely stickers, but that's okay. That'll be fine. The eyes on the old one, I really didn't like those eyes. So as long as those are fixed, I think we'll be okay. We have another repeat offender, the Girazulu from Unicorn. I don't know why this kit hasn't been built yet, because I love the Girazulu. It could be because the Rosen Zulu was a project and a half. I've built a lot of other Xeon kits, including that knockoff Shin Matsunaga Zaku 2 was also a project and a half because I had to paint it, or I guess wanted to. And I really, I don't know. Something just has not been making me want to build the Gear Zulu. But this will definitely get built soon. I actually think this might be the next kit I build. And I'm pretty excited because I really do like the older weapons it uses. I mean, that's literally just an old bazooka on its butt right there. So that'll be pretty cool. So hopefully this will be my next build. Next up, this is surprisingly the only build kit in this backlog. The Sengoku Astray Gundam. I've been really wanting to get another Astray high-grade frame, as I want to give another chance. But I've been trying to get the blue frame, and the blue frame has avoided me. So I decided to get this one because I think that the gold looks really cool on it, and overall just the design itself looks really cool, especially with that very interesting monster backpack. But this kit will be very cool. I'm not really worried. I just hope that I like the frame, because if I don't like the base of the build, the bones, then none of this will really matter, as I probably won't touch it ever again. So hopefully I will enjoy this kit. Jumping back to UC for quite a bit, as the next couple kits will be UC. We, I believe, only have the only UC Gundam in here. There's technically one other, but we'll get to that later. The Narrative Gundam. I rewatched the Narrative movie. That movie is kind of ass. But the Gundam looks really cool. And I don't know if I like it enough to get the Verka. I know that kit's great. But I just don't know if I like it enough to get a big version of it. But I do like it enough to get a high-grade version of it, because I really do like collecting Universal Century Gundams. So it does have the cool like Psycho frame on it. So that'll be very cool. And if it's anything like the new Gundam I have, which I'm pretty sure it's based on, then I will enjoy this kit. Next up, and also the most recent addition, is the Gelgoog/Gelgoog Cannon. I don't know which one I'm going to do yet. Probably going to be the regular Gelgoog. But this one is, I want to say, the first model kit that's been hit by some sort of price increase, whether it's Bandai's price increase or the newly implemented tariffs. But it was still cheaper online. No, it was cheaper in person than it was online. It's like $28 online. It was like 20. Let me check the price tag real quick, actually. 24, so not bad. And I've been wanting this kit for a while, so I picked it up, and we'll see which version I do, but it's probably going to be this version, because I want it with the extremely cool shield and double beam blade. I forgot what it's called. Next up, we have this Elephant Zeon mobile suit from Unicorn, the Jugagu. We're just going to call it the Elephant, because that's what it is. That's a very huge trunk. I wanted to get some more Unicorn kits, and this one kind of just looked really cool with its huge guns. So it'll get added to the assortment of Zeon kits I have in my collection. This will definitely be the most unique one. I guess I have the Kshatriya, so maybe the second most unique one. All right, we got my first P-Bandai kit. It came in the mail, I think, yesterday. It is the D Gundam Firsts. I guess it's some kind of fake Gundam thing. It looks pretty cool, but I don't know if I'll buy any more stuff from P-Bandai, as $10 shipping is crazy. I made a new account to get that free shipping promo, but I think I'll probably try and stick to AliExpress knockoffs. And AliExpress does resell some P-Bandai stuff for a pretty decent price. I mean, I saw this one for the same price, plus shipping costs, and it was free shipping, so around like $38. So like I think $2 more or something. So I'm gonna try ordering some kits from there and see how that goes. But this one looks really cool, and I just kept looking at it, and it looked really amazing, and the reviews look amazing on it too. So this one will probably get built extremely soon. Definitely will not be waiting on this kit. It looks really cool with that shotgun and all of its other cool weaponry. Next up, we have Kukuran Dowan's Island version gun cannon. I have this kit, actually. So there's two things I can do with it. I can put those missiles on it instead of the cannons. And I'm thinking about painting it some kind of blue color, whether it's inspired by the Jabaro version, I think it is, with the two-tone blue, or maybe the Gundam Thunderbolt Aqua gun cannon with the blue and the black and the white. So I'll have to decide which one I do, but it was like 25 bucks with tax at Hobby Lobby on their sale. So I've been wanting another one of these kits for a while, and I've been painting a lot more recently. So I will probably paint this one. I just got to figure out what color scheme I'm going to do. Next up, the last 00 kit, we have the Reborns Gundam from the finale-ish of Gundam 00. I know it's in the finale, and it looks very interesting. It has like a weird red version of it. I don't know if I'll ever display it as that, but the gold and the white and the red looks very cool. Of course, its pilot is Ribbons. That's a dude, I'm pretty sure. Like 95% sure that's a guy. But this kit looks cool. It was on sale, so I decided to pick it up. I could always use more 00 kits, as the first season is a really good season of just Gundam in general. So hopefully I'll build this one soon, but honestly, it'll probably take a couple months. We have the another Gundam Seed Freedom kit, the Mighty Strike Freedom. I have been wanting a high-grade Freedom for a little bit. I got the Rising Freedom, that's really good. I also have the regular Freedom. That kit's kind of poopy. So this kit looks to be using that Seed Freedom system, and I like a lot of those kits. So this kit looks extremely cool, and I think it has like almost like, I know it has like a coating on some of the gold, which hopefully it'll look extremely cool. If not, I'll try and figure something out. But this kit looks very cool with the samurai sword and the backpack, and I know those stickers are very firm, so they'll be easy to put on. This kit looks really cool. Found out at Barnes & Noble, and I had like a little bit of a gift card left over. I used most of it on the Real Grade 2.0. So this kit, I just finished it up. It was like, I think I had to pay 15 bucks for it after the gift card was used. So definitely worth it. This kit will be very fun to build. When will I build it? That's always a question I ask myself after I buy it. Next up, kit's not on there because I've been wanting this kit for like almost 2 years now, and it's been evading me. My pre-order fell through, and then came up again, fell through again. So I found it in person. It was the last one left, picked it up immediately, didn't even think about it twice. We have the Reconquista NG G-Self Perfect Pack. I love the trans blue on this kit. It's going to be huge. I don't know where I'm going to put it. But I've been wanting a G-Self for a while. They had the regular G-Self, but they also had this one. And this one looks really cool. That backpack, it just looks so unique. I mean, I love all the blue. It comes with a stand, which, oh my goodness. I wish more Gundams included stands. But this one will be very fun to build, even though it's like it's 2015. Wow, I did not know it was that new. But I'm very excited to build this one. I think this is Universal Century, like just later. So I'll have to relearn a lot of the Reconquista NG before I build this, because I kind of want to know if I can display it with all my other UC high grades. But very excited to build this kit. I don't know when I'll build it. It'll definitely be soon. I can say that confident. Probably will be built before May. Fingers crossed. Next up, we have the last high grade, and unfortunately, the Messer is still in the backlog. It's huge. It's big, and I really have been building a lot of smaller kits recently. I did finish the Virtue recently. That kit is not small. That MG Virtue is not small. But this one, I don't know when it'll get built. I love the Messer. I got it because I have all the other Hathaway kits, and I wanted to complete the collection. And I'll build it. I think it looks really cool. It's one of the coolest mono eye mobile suits. And this box is thick, definitely over 6 inches thick. It just knocked over a bunch of stuff. Well worth it though, because this kit is extremely cool. Now we're moving on to master grades. We have the Sword Impulse. This box is really big. I'm showing this one first because it was in my previous backlog and I still haven't built it. It's been here for 3 months. Recently, I bought a MG Justice, like half built, I think, from one of my hobby stores for like, I think 20 bucks. So I built that one recently, and that's been my most recent seed related master grade. So that's why I haven't built this one. I was gonna build this one, but then I found that and I'm like, well, I can wait to build another seed. I have a lot of other master grades from different eras that I want to build because I have like in my shelf space, I have a different era like master grades and wanted to get some others of those out of the collections. So this one will get built eventually. It keeps things getting built, but they will all get built. For the last two kits, we're going to try and not say they're going to get built. That's just me coping for how many I have. We have the Age 1 Normal Master Grade. This one, Hobby Lobby sale, and I also like this mobile suit a lot. I think it looks really cool with all the, it has like a lot of vented molded detail, and I think also that trans green is a really nice color. So this one will probably go with my one-off 1/100 kits, like the Ariel and the Barbados. So this one will fit right in with those guys. Next up, and finally, the last kit in my backlog is the MG Gundam Unicorn. Now, I did have the option to get the Verka. Two reasons why I didn't get that. I want my first Verka kit to be a bigger kit, like the Double Z, the Double Zeta Gundam, or something like the Sinanju Stein or the Narrative, or something a little more bigger. Another reason is I like the blue blade. I won't lie. I think that looks really cool. So that's the only reason why I picked this one up. And it was also, I think, like a couple bucks cheaper. So I just knocked over more stuff. But it looks really cool. Honestly, don't know which version I'm going to display it in, as I like both. It'll probably be the Destroy mode, though. So maybe, I don't know, a couple years we'll see the Verka again. I will just build it as the normal version. As I have a lot of Unicorn high grades, but I do have both versions at the very least. So that has been my Gundam backlog. Let's get to the outro.
Hey everybody, thanks for watching today's video. I'd really appreciate if you guys would leave a comment down below telling me maybe about your backlog, maybe a kit that is in my backlog that you really want, or a kit that is in your backlog that I should definitely try and pick up. Really would like some recommendations on some kits, especially since I am kind of running out of kits I can just go into a hobby store and pick up that I think look extremely cool. Usually I am specifying the kits I'm trying to get nowadays. But thank you all for watching today's video, and I hope you have a good rest of your day.